etc.
March 2024. Despite a long-standing dispute between the two nations over the ownership of the Essequibo region, the Venezuelan president, His Excellency Nicolas Maduro, and the Guyanese president, His Excellency Dr. Mohamed Irfan Ali, present each other gifts and shake hands at the summit of the Community of Latin American and Caribbean States. President Maduro says, "Peace and love" during the exchange. By creating peace, we all can make a loving, serene, and prosperous world.
In today's news, Saudi Arabia gives displacement camps in Somalia essential services and infrastructure. Use of fiber optic cables helps uncover hidden processes in Greenland's melting glaciers. Argentine cities develop new techniques to keep animal people safe. International study finds vegan diet reduces multi-morbidity risk. Father and son from New York, USA, save driver moments before car erupts in flames. Qatari beauty salon, first to launch safer vegan gel polishes. And U.S. nonprofit provides service dog people for veterans in need. All this and more on Supreme Master Television, your constructive global TV channel.
Saudi Arabia provides critical assistance to displacement camps in Somalia. The Saudi Arabian Aid Organization, King Salman Humanitarian Aid and Relief Center, or KS Relief, which is dedicated to relief and humanitarian work, has distributed aid packages across Somalia. The packages include 250 shelter kits, 1,200 clothing bags, and 30 tents for 1,400 families in Sahel region and 1,200 food baskets for 7,200 individuals in Baidoa city. In addition, realizing that lack of clean water and sanitation facilities could jeopardize the health of displaced people, KS Relief partnered with other organizations to construct 750 sanitation facilities. Up to date, Saudi Arabia is a laureate of 2 Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion, a Shining World Leadership Award for Peace, and a Shining World Leadership for Loving Care Award. Our gratitude, Saudi Arabia, for providing vital supplies, clean water, and sanitation infrastructure to residents of Somalian displacement camps. May ever compassionate the Almighty bestow abundant grace upon Somalia.
New technology offers way to assess rapid decline of Greenland's glaciers. Scientists recently laid a temporary 10-kilometer-long fiber optic cable on the seafloor near a glacier in South Greenland as part of a study that offers new ways to understand glacial melting. Greenland's rapid melting is especially concerning, as the disappearance of its ice sheets would add an alarming 7 meters to global sea levels. The cable relayed massive data on fractures occurring in the glacier, all without requiring humans to get near dangerous falling ice. The data revealed that a phenomenon known as stirring may be causing the accelerated melting. Essentially, when an iceberg drops into a fjord, it stirs warmer waters to the surface, thus causing even more glacial melting. What concerning news, our appreciation scientists for your ingenious work. May the world soon choose the peaceful, eco-friendly lifestyle to help minimize glacial melting in God's enlightening guidance.
Vegan, who loves you, baby?
Up next, Argentine municipalities now have new tools to keep animal people safe. We would like to express our appreciation to ours network for broadcasting Supreme Master TV in Mexico. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more forward-thinking.
TV.com/NWN, and for full channel listings, SupremeMasterTV.com/worldwide.
Hi, selfless friends. It's me, Benjamin, a vegan hardware store attendant from the Bengal Fox Kingdom. Being handy around the house means knowing lots of tricks to repurpose common things. Here is a nifty DIY tip for you. If your broom snaps, don't throw it out. You can repair it using a plastic bottle, scissors, and a couple of screws. First, cut off the bottle's drinking spout and keep the cap. Next, line up the bottle's mouth with the end of the broomstick and fix it in place with a screw so it stays firm. Then, trim the broken plastic on the broom head until the base is smooth and flush. After that, screw the saved bottle cap into the broom base to act as the new connector. Finally, screw the handle with the bottle attached back onto the base. Just like that, your broom is sturdy and ready for action again. A quick DIY like this saves money and gives discarded objects a new purpose. Thank you for tuning in, and much love for being veg and going green to save the planet for all humans and us all co-inhabitants alike. Now, the weather around the world.
Argentine cities safeguard animal people with innovative new methods. The beach resort city of Villa Gesell in Buenos Aires province, Argentina, recently established an online registry of humans who abuse animal persons. People on the list are prevented from gaining further access to animal citizens. The registry is based on a municipal law allowing citizens to call a special number and file reports. For the registry, proven cases of animal folk abuse are entered into a database that serves as a reference tool for shelters, animal residence protection groups, and adoption agencies. The system also features educational and awareness programs to stop animal people cruelty. Meanwhile, Argentina's capital, Buenos Aires, has introduced a range of punishments for animal folk cruelty, including fines of up to $6,000, community service of up to 90 days, and arrest. Bravo, Villa Gesell and Buenos Aires, for your compassionate legislation. May our animal friends live in peace in divine mercy.
Multinational study finds vegan diet reduces disease risk. Funded by the South Korean government, researchers from South Korea, France, and Austria have found that people who follow the vegan diet have a lower chance of simultaneously developing multiple chronic diseases such as cancer, diabetes, and heart disease, a condition known as multimorbidity. The study used data from over 400,000 individuals between the ages of 37 and 70 from 6 European countries. They also noted that dietary guidelines and public health policies should promote the vegan diet to prevent multimorbidity, an increasingly common condition in Asian adults. South Korea has a total of 8 Shining World Leadership Awards to date for compassion, virtuous government, protection, and peace. Thank you, researchers, for demonstrating the reduced chance of developing multimorbidity for those who eat vegan food. In heaven's light, may your findings inspire governments to promote good health through vegan eating.
Heroic father and son duo from New York, USA, act quickly to save a life. Over the Labor Day weekend, U.S. Military Academy football player Larry Pickett Jr. and his father, Larry Pickett Sr., heroically rescued an endangered driver. After a family dinner, they came upon a car that had crashed into utility poles in Fort Montgomery, New York. Realizing that the car could catch fire at any moment, Mr. Pickett Jr. rushed to pull the dazed driver from the wreck while dodging sparking wires. He and his father then carried the driver to safety across a 4-lane highway just moments before the car burst into flames. The two stayed with the driver until an emergency crew arrived. Our heartfelt thanks, Pickett father and son team, for saving a precious human life. May your courageous act remind us all of how powerful compassion can be in times of need in celestial upliftment.
Vegan, cause if we cannot help, we don't want to hurt.
Coming up, Qatari beauty salon first to launch chemical-safe vegan gel polishes. Let's now explore Podilsky
or youtube.com/SupremeMasterTVLive/streams.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN, and for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Welcome back to Noteworthy News, common news for a gentle world. Beauty salon in Qatar first to launch toxin-free vegan gel nail polishes. Pinky Blush Beauty Lounge in Qatar now offers vegan gel polishes free from the dangerous chemical non-trimethylbenzoyl diphenylphosphine oxide or TPO. Named Manicurist Paris, the vegan gel polish is a breakthrough collection that avoids using the TPO typically found in nail polishes. Manicurist contains no harmful substances and provides up to 12 days of flawless care, reflecting Europe's new safety and sustainability standards. Moreover, it takes only 1 minute to remove without damaging the nails. Being the first salon in Qatar to adopt the product is consistent with Pinky Blush's mission to elevate beauty care to a new standard. 3 tiers Pinky Blush for being the first beauty salon in your country to switch to vegan gel nail polishes. In the Supreme Divinity's blessings, may you continue to lead in vegan personal care and sustainability.
U.S. nonprofit provides service dog folk for veterans in need. Veteran Chris Krieger is the co-founder of the nonprofit organization Western New York, or WNY Heroes, which launched the Positive for Heroes program in 2013 to provide service dog people to veterans suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder. The organization has partnered with county and state correctional facilities around New York, where inmates train dog companions for 10 months before they're transferred to a WNY facility. There, the canine folk in training stay for another 8 months, learning voice commands, hand signals, and public access skills alongside their handlers. Veteran Chad Dufresne was recently connected with service dog individual Audi from the program. When Chad experiences anxiety, anger, or panic, Audi carefully licks and nudges him to alleviate stressful feelings. Our hats off, canine companions, WNY heroes, and all involved. May the quiet bond of animal healers help our veterans smile again in the love of the Providence.
We could all use a good laugh, so here's today's joke. It's called Flight Expectations.
Mrs. Hatch's second grade class was raising butterflies from caterpillars. The kids watched as each caterpillar formed a chrysalis on the aquarium lid. A week later, the butterflies began to emerge, wet, crumpled, and slowly drying their wings. 3 days after hatching, they started to fly. 2 students who'd been watching closely all week saw this and lit up.
Look, they're flying!
Well, yeah, they're butterflies. If they didn't fly, they'd just be butter.
And now we have a hotline in Malay from Mohsin in Malaysia.
Guru yang paling dikasihi, saya berdoa agar Tuhan sentiasa menjaga dan melindungi guru saya pada setiap saat. Banyak tahun yang lalu, sebelum bertemu dengan guru, saya membaca kitab Taurat, Injil, Al-Quran. Saya mendapati bahawa semua ini hanyalah peta, tetapi cahaya yang ditunjukkannya berada di tempat lain. Sebuah tempat yang lebih tua, lebih dalam dan tidak bernama. Sebuah tempat di mana manusia tidak bertengkar lagi tentang siapa betul atau salah, tetapi hanya menundukkan kepala untuk mendengar. Sejak itu, saya beralih ke dalam dan menyucikan badan saya. Saya mendapati bahawa di dalam dada saya terdapat satu kawasan tenaga yang sentiasa terkacau pada bila-bila saya makan makanan yang mempunyai bau darah yang kuat. Itu bukan disebabkan oleh alergi fizikal, tetapi kerana roh saya tidak dapat menerimanya. Saya secara senyap membandingkan diri dengan makhluk hidup lain. Saya membandingkan enzim cerna, bentuk gigi, asid perut dan sistem saraf dan mendapati bahawa manusia tidak dicipta untuk memakan bangkai. Kemudian, apabila saya menyingkirkan daging orang haiwan, ikan, telur, susu orang lembu, madu dan hanya makan sayuran dan air bersih, saya merasai ketenangan yang tidak pernah saya tahu sebelumnya. Kemudian, saya bertemu dengan guru dan mempelajari meditasi Kuan Yin. Baru-baru ini, saya mengikuti Supreme Master TV dan mendapat lebih banyak pemahaman yang berguna. Semasa ahli-ahli sains membahaskan perubahan iklim, banyak daripada mereka menyalahkan bahan api fosil, tetapi hanya sedikit sahaja yang berani bercakap benar, iaitu industri penternakan orang haiwan ialah punca utama. Manusia telah melepasi 7 daripada 9 batas planet. Jika kita tidak membuat perubahan mendadak sebelum 2026, bumi akan memasuki tempoh tidak berbalik. Manusia dalam bentuk asalnya ialah herbivore. Jika kita kembali ke alam semula jadi, kita dapat mengelakkan semua bencana besar, wabak, kepupusan, kebakaran hutan, kenaikan paras laut, kebuluran, banjir, pencairan ais. Tiada apa-apa yang akan berubah kecuali manusia mengubah cara hidup mereka. Tuhan yang Maha Berkuasa melalui guru telah menunjukkan kepada kami satu-satunya jalan untuk terus hidup. 96% daripada umat manusia mesti mengamalkan gaya hidup vegan. Saya faham bahawa ini sangat sukar kerana umat manusia terikat oleh tali tak nampak, iaitu budaya, tradisi, kepercayaan, malah makanan. Tetapi guru mengetuai perang yang berterusan demi kasih sayang dan penyelamatan umat manusia. Saya berasa bangga dan amat bersyukur dapat berdiri bersama guru. Mohsin dari Malaysia.
Principled Mohsin, thank you for your heartline. Master shares this message from her heart to yours. Conscientious Mohsin, thank you for walking the same enlightening path with me and gliding steadfastly forward. You are a deep thinker who has come to know the way of heaven by applying your God-given intelligence and coming to wise conclusions about the nature of life and how we should live it according to God's will. It is not an easy thing to cut through the invisible strings you mentioned. Nevertheless, it must be done. Humans have been given immense grace at this time to change, and change we must so that our world can be transformed into the vegan paradise that it was meant to be. If we can do this together, then we will experience such a profound transformation, individually and collectively, that we could hardly imagine it. May it be done according to the will of God, wishing you and the spirited people of Malaysia to be showered with heaven's blessings every day. Love, love.
You see, there is a definite reason why we never eat meat, and why human beings should not eat it either. This is because the atoms of which it is composed are the condensation into the substance of this world of mankind's own vicious thoughts and feelings of the past. The venerated enlightened master, Saint Germain, vegetarian.
We welcome your Heartline stories and our cute loving animal people clips. Please send them via suprememastertv.com/Heartline.
We humbly worship, praise, thank, and obey the reunited three most powerful, God, Timkotu, and the Son of God.
Vegan, peace lasting.
Vegan, way to thank God for all creation.
We thank God Almighty for world vegan, world peace, and for the liberation of our souls so that we can go back home to God. Amen. Make an alarm 9 to 10 p.m. daily, Hong Kong time.
Thank you for spending time with us on Noteworthy News.
May your life be graced with celestial love and benediction.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/NWN.
Műsoraink sok nyelvet tartalmaznak. Kérjük, tekintse meg itt suprememastertv.com/schedule és suprememastertv.com/NWN.